Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Just Kip. Well, I just come up here and just do whatever I want. Whatever that is. So you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Just hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can get all my uploads when I upload, okay? Because as some of you know, I'm going through some stuff, and so I can't post like I want to at this point. But the time will come, y'all will get so sick and tired looking at me posting videos. Okay. So today it's going to be a quick video, and and my title, what about your friends? Okay. I did a video a few months ago talking about how to make a friend or whatever. Something I seen on TikTok. Little girl was crying. She was like she wanted to make some friends. You know. So I don't know if some of y'all heard about. I know it's all over YouTube. If you be on YouTube, it's all over YouTube. Um, the Shanquella Robinson case where she went to Mexico with some friends and they murdered her and left her in Mexico. What's going on? I mean, come on now. But it's a sad story that you can go off with people you think you know and they kill you. You know, sometimes it's good not to have friends. That's why I said in my not last video, but in that video where I was talking about, making friends or whatever. Find a friend in yourself. Find a friend in Jesus. Find a friend in yourself first. Pray for discernment so you can see people for who they are. Okay? You can't change them, but pray that you can see them for who they truly are. DMX, God rest his soul. I heard this quote I got from him. Okay. Trust someone to be themselves. You can't trust people to be anybody else but who they already are. Okay? And then he says, trust the fact that you can see them well. So, trust them for who they are. Trust them to be themselves. But see them at the same time. Okay? And then he said, I don't know if I'm quoting it all right, but it's all in the same line of what he was saying. He said, know them when you see them. I'm trying to say it like DMX. I can't. Know them when you see them. I can't do it like DMX. But that's how he be. But know them when you see them. See them for who they are. Best believe they're going to be who they are. Know them when you see them. And he said, if you see a snake, know the snake going to bite you. So what you do when you see a snake? You take your ass the other way. You ain't going over there messing with that snake. If they a thief, they gonna steal. If they a killer, I mean he didn't say nothing about anybody being a killer, but I'm just saying they're a liar, they gonna lie. If they're a liar, expect them to lie. They're gonna lie, okay? So you can't be mad with a person being a snake, a thief, a liar, or whatever. That's who they are. You just see them for who they are and you separate yourself. You interact with them accordingly. Or whatever else you may see in the person that you just saying and we got to make sure that we're not being too judgmental. I'm not saying being judgmental about what people do, how they dress, how they walk. No, I'm talking about Their personality, the personas, the stuff that come out their mouth, how they say it. Uh, do they do this all the time? For some people, that's just who they are. And people can tell them about themselves, but they're not going to take no accountability for what they do because they enjoy it. They enjoy lying. They enjoy stealing. They enjoy biting people. I'm still talking about that snake. But trust people for who they are. She went on a trip. One of them was supposedly been her best friend. The rest of them, I think, were college friends or something like that. So the best friend known her, I don't know for how many years or whatever, but he knew her, you know. And word is that, people were fighting her in this villa that they were staying in over in Mexico. And he let that happen. How you my best friend and you gonna allow some people to fight me? Just beat me until I'm dead. Now, sometimes God will give you a sign of the people you around. I believe there's no doubt in my mind. God always warns us. We always get a warning. You know, um, did God give Shanquella a warning? I believe he did. But at the same time, she probably was thinking, what could go wrong? Sometimes we see stuff and we let it go over our heads. I'm sure it's stuff that she has heard and seen. These people do or whatever. I'm sure her best friend, because I think he knows the rest of them really well or whatever. I don't know. The whole story is still under investigation or whatever. We all out here speculating, and and we really don't know. We can put stuff to. I mean, we can think this would happen, and that's what happened, and but we do. But one thing we do know is that he wasn't a friend. None of the people on that trip was her friend at all. Okay, that's what we do know. Now, as far as what really happened to her, how did she end up dead, and the other ones, what they call them, uh, Cabo 6, because it happened in Cabo, Mexico, I think, yeah. And so that's what they call them, the Cabo 6. Y'all, Nancy Grace is on this case. So they're going to get to the bottom of it. But my whole thing is, what about your friends? What about your friends? Sometimes we need to check our friends. They on some bullshit. Separate yourself. Friends, family, or whoever. I remember back in the day, it was this chick. We went to school together. Me, her, and her sister. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm doing this video from my bed. I'll be too tired to sit up and do a video today. Okay, so y'all just bear with me. Okay, so homegirl, I would watch her steal from her so-called friends, people that she had befriended. She would steal from them. She would do all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, what's gonna stop her from stealing from me? What's gonna stop her from how do I can't trust her. She was always lying about something. You know what I'm saying? She was a liar. She was a thief. And she was the type of person, she will bite your ass in the back. Okay? But we were still cool because I knew her on a different level as when we was children. You know what I'm saying? So as we became adults, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. But anyway, I told her sister, I was like, look, I love your sister. I love both of y'all. I love your sister. Um, but I'm gonna have to separate myself from her because she be doing some trifling shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can best believe if she tried any of that shit with me, it's gonna be a fight. It's just gonna be on point blank. You know what I'm saying? So to keep the peace, I would just be cordial when I see her. Hey girl, how you doing? I love her. Don't get me wrong, but me, no, I can't fuck with you. And that was 20 something years ago, maybe 23 years ago. Yeah, maybe 20. Yeah, it's about 23 years ago. 23, 21 years ago, or something like that. Then she's in prison doing time for attempted murder for hire or some shit like that. I don't know. But that's the shit I'm talking about. I don't know. And I think the girl that was involved, that had a hit out on her or whatever, was supposed to have been her friend. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And I still love her to this day. But I would never fuck with her on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I see her, hey girl, how you doing? I would hug, I would kiss her. Glad to see you. I love you. I love her. Don't get me wrong. But as far as hanging out, hanging tight into my personal life or business or whatever I got going on, mm-mm. Girl, you stay over there, girl. We cool, girl. Hey, but no, 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 no. So people out there, watch your friends. You got all these songs out here. There people out here. Some of these music artists out here not making these songs just to be making them. Houdini, friends. How many others have them friends? I don't remember the lyrics, but I think that's who did the song, Houdini. So they were talking about friends. You know what I'm saying? TLC. What about your friends? Are they gonna let you down? Are they gonna stick around to the end? Oh, what about your friends? I'm sure the younger generation these days got songs out about watching your so-called friends. Don't be so desperate out here to have a friend until you overlook warning signs of these people and they're out to kill you, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, uh, financially. However, you know what I'm saying? If you can't surround yourself with people that's motivating you, I ain't saying praising you and all that. If you need somebody to do all that, then you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody steady around me praising me all the time. There's something wrong with it too. Why is you praising me all the time, honey? Praise God. Give honor. Give glory. Give compliments to God. I mean, a compliment is a nice here and there, but you got some people that every time they always complimenting you. Ooh, you so pretty. Ooh, you so pretty. Like, damn, you told me that yesterday when I saw you. I think the day before when I seen you. Damn. I mean, I appreciate it, but maybe it's just me. My anxiety or I don't know. I've always had an issue with it. I can take a compliment somewhat, but I can't take too many of them. I go into hiding. I start hiding. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know. People, watch your friends. Be careful. If you're out looking for a friend or you just met some people or whatever, pray about it. God will. Now, I can't attest to that. You know what I'm saying? He will show you people for who they really are. You go into prayer and you pray about that thing. You know what I'm saying? You like, God, I don't know about this person. Give me a sign. Give me a warning. Give me something. You know, and sometimes we're looking for a big flashing light and thunder and lightning. It don't have to be all that. He might have already done showed you about who they really is, something they said 2 weeks ago, but it went over your head. But he'll show you again. So y'all just keep the family in prayer. Not just Shaquilla's, Robertson's family, even the people that's involved in killing her. Pray for them too. Pray for their family. Pray for them too, because the worst thing is, the worst thing is finding out that your child went off to another country with friends, and then you find out they killed her. Among them friends, somebody killed her, if not all of them, had played some part in it. Okay? Um, that's one thing. It's another thing to also hear that your child was involved in a murder. Oh, oh my God. I mean, I don't know. I mean, losing my child is bad. Will be terrible. One of my children was to die at the hands of a so-called friend or anybody. Losing a child is detrimental, period. But having a child too that's involved in a murder is even more crushing to a parent. You're like, oh God, ugh, oh God, what did you get yourself into, baby? What's going on? Why? What happened? I mean, my heart goes out to both sides, to all parties involved, especially Shaquilla, the rest of them. My heart goes out to them too, because you really had to put yourself. I mean, it's just so much out there. I mean, what people are saying. People were saying that she was being sacrificed. Um, I think some people said she had a video of her best friend and one of the other guys that was on the trip. She had caught them having sex or in some type of sexual entanglement. Not on this trip, but it was a different trip. And they was trying to confiscate her phone, trying to get her phone so they can get that video, you know. So I don't know. All I know is that they need to get to talking, snitching on one another. Because somebody already snitching. They releasing the videos. The police, FBI doesn't know who's releasing the videos or whatever, but they're going to find out who's doing it. Somebody secretly called the mother and told her what happened before the friends, the best friend, and two of the other friends came to the mother's house to drop the girls' luggage off at the mama house. They said, oh, she died of alcohol poisoning. We don't know what happened. She died of alcohol poisoning. But the mama already got the phone call before they even came that they was in Mexico fighting her. And that she was, I don't know if the mother said that, did they tell her that she was dead? I'm not sure. But the mother already done heard the story before they came dropping her stuff off. You don't go to the mama house and drop her stuff off and tell them she died of alcohol poisoning. Y'all better watch these folks out here. People crazy, and this ain't something new under the sun. Stuff like this been going on forever. Forever. Okay? And y'all just pray for these people. People need to love themselves. That's why I always say, love yourself first. Love you first. Love on you first. And then you can love other people. You love yourself so much you wouldn't think of hurting somebody else. You wouldn't sit there and beat somebody to death. Over what? I don't care what she might have did or done or whatever. They give you no right to take away her life. They give you no right to take away anybody's life. Because they piss you off. Because they did something. Or maybe she didn't do anything. I don't know what the story is. Okay? All I'm saying is, they had no right to do that. They had no right to take her out of here. So, whenever they get it right, whenever the FBI finish the investigation and make any type of arrest, or arrests, is that how you say it? Arrests. Well, you know what I'm saying. Multiple people getting arrested. Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting here holding my phone. My damn fingers done. Ooh, Lord Jesus, don't cramped up on me. What about your friends? Just what about your friends? So y'all, thank you for watching. That story just, touched me a little bit because it's just like, because I have children her age, you know what I'm saying? And I've always told my kids, watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your friends. Ever since they will look, watch your friends. Every now and then I'll ask about how your friends doing, what they up to, but they don't know what I'm really getting at, you know what I'm saying? Like, what your friends on? And, I'll be listening, and some of their friends, I know their parents and whatever, and sometimes you just don't know. Friends don't want to act right. They feel like you obligated to them in some kind of way. Fuck them. Go about your business. You're not obligated to them. They're not obligated to you. At some point in life, you go your way, I'll go mine. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back together at some point, but don't be, people, look, y'all young folks, don't be so stressed out about having a friend. Find a friend in yourself. Be your own friend first. And if you really need somebody to talk to every now and then, we all can use a friend or whatever. Like I said, find a friend in your family. Like I said, you gotta watch some of your family too. Okay? I done watched a lot of forensic files and cold cases and all that, and sometimes, people get murdered by their own damn family. It's always the ones that's the closest to you. The police, when something happens, who they look at first? The people in the house. Then they'll look at family, who might have had something against you, or them, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get to the bottom of this, and they will, because this thing is on YouTube. People are pushing for justice for Shanquella, for her parents, her dad. Oh my God. She was his only child. Only child. And these, people on the internet, they call them demons. I can believe they, allow demons to work in them. Yep. They allow demons to work in them and do what they did. They allow it. You can allow demons or God to work in you. It's on you or what you allow. And people out here ain't prayed up. They ain't stunned. They ain't stunned. They ain't stunned God. They ain't. All they care about is getting out here and twerking and shucking and dry, whatever. We got shucking and shucking and. I forgot how the old folks used to say it. I miss my aunt. I would call her and ask her, how you say it? Shucking and jiving? Something. Y'all try to open up my Pepsi here. I've been having these headaches, boy. So my doctor told me to drink caffeine, but I ain't gonna be drinking a whole bunch of sodas. Ooh, that was good. That wasn't even cold. But remember to like, share, subscribe. Y'all leave a comment down there. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all want to know more about it, it's all over YouTube. Everybody talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Shanquella Robinson. That's her name. You know, a queen, a princess indeed. And, you know, jealousy, I think, played a part in it. You know what I'm saying? If you got jealousy in your heart, pray about that damn thing. Get that shit out of you. You got envy in your heart, look, pray about it. Because if you don't, you end up killing somebody, whether it be naturally, financially, emotionally, psychologically, any type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to ever be responsible of killing anybody any kind of way. I thank God that I've always, even as a child, one thing I've always did not want to happen with me personally is to find myself being jealous of anybody. My goal is to always love people. You know what I'm saying? Respect people. Being happy for you. Something good happen, I'm happy for you. You understand? Even if my life is shit or I feel like it's shit, but something happy going on with you, I am genuinely happy for anybody. I don't care, because something about jealousy that it's not, it's because I think as a kid, I think I felt myself getting jealous at one point. And it was a nasty feeling. I didn't like it at all. I said, I don't like being this way. I don't want to look at nobody, envy them, or be jealous of them because of what they have or what they don't have. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy. So I've always wanted to be in a place where I can genuinely love a person and not be jealous of what they have or whatever. Because what's for me is going to be for me. What's for them is going to be for them. You know what I'm saying? What they have might not be for me. Sometimes we want stuff that is not for us. You feel me? And you got to be okay with it. Everybody want to be the chief. Nobody want to be an Indian. That's how it go. All these chiefs. Oh, I don't. Whatever. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this case. Just, let me know. Love you guys. Again, thank you for watching. Stay prayed up. Continue to pray for those who doesn't know how to pray for themselves. It's just sad, but I'm going to find me something funny to watch. I'm let the FBI do their thing. I'm going to start watching other videos about the Shanquella case. Because the next thing I want to hear is that excuse me, they caught them and they're being charged, arrested and charged, and something's going to happen. And they end up in the Mexican prison. That's the prison they need to be in the Mexican prison. Now, I heard it was bad. Now, I don't want to get off on the camera and be like the Mexican prison. Then they go over there and it be a luxury prison. It be something luxurious. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes we just go out what we hear. You know what I'm saying? I heard the Mexican prisons are bad or worse than the prisons in America. Then you got people in America like, the prisons are terrible here. So I don't know. But either way, they did the crime and then they need to serve the time.